There's a lot of complexity in this business, and when you look at it from the outside, you guys see a website, you see a few physical stores, you see stockists, you see social media channels, and you see this YouTube. Actually, what goes on behind the scenes, there is hundreds of people working on stuff constantly through the day and night. The highs and lows I don't like to necessarily talk about too much, because again, putting them into your mindset is not something that I like to do. It's what happened, how do we fix it, fucking move forward and go up and go up and go up. There's no going down, there's no dwelling on my life.
Alright YouTube, we're back again. Currently in LAX airport. It is Monday. Yesterday we ran a half marathon on the treadmill because we missed the Malibu half marathon because some fucked up shit happened that I didn't want to talk about on here, but we still got it done. We still ran under 1 hour 30, so if you notice, I got my England sweater on. Chain stitch embroidery is absolutely unbelievable on this. Airport fit is crazy today. We are going hand luggage journey today. So we've got the Rimowa and then we've got the oversized tote. Reasons why we're going home again. So we were back home 3 weeks ago. Back home again for 3 days this time. We got GQ Man of the Year tomorrow, so I'm going to land in London. We're going to head to the London office. We're going to do a few meetings early afternoon. Then I've got a board meeting. Then I'm going to pick up my outfit for GQ Man of the Year, which is going to be some fall winter 26 pieces that Tony made. Overcoat, blazer, suit pant. I think I'm going to go black tee under it, and then I picked up some Prada shoes today, which I thought might look nice with it. We'll see. If not, over the Alpha. I always wear the Alpha with the slack pant. Looks sick. I'm about to board this flight, so yeah, come with me over these next few days. And also appreciate everyone that's watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. Like, I've never had this much reaction to anything that I've done before, so it shows that I'm doing the right thing for once, or maybe for twice. But I love doing this long form when I've remembered that I need to pick the camera up. Obviously I struggle with it in meetings, but I love doing it on the day-to-day, and it's a little bit something different to the usual Instagram and stuff, so yeah, thank you.
This sex just takes my mind off things like this is high stage. This is a euphoria, and me back take 2 names. I'll whip this bitch, it's cold tonight. I'll show up a pain.
Alright, we're back. Had a little nap in the car on the way here. Just got to Soho House on Dean Street. Guys always sorted out in here. Stayed in here a lot over the past few years. Beautiful hotel. Rooms are pretty small, but most hotels in London are pretty small. But this is right next to my store and my office, so I'm not complaining. Gonna drop the bags. Show you the room. To be fair, good size. One of my favourite books, actually one of my favourite authors, read all these books quite a few times. This is the first time reading this one. I'm about a third of the way through it. I only did like 40 pages on that flight, but it's a good book. I'll show you what's in my case, what I brought. I always just bring hand luggage now so I can get straight out of the airport. Shoes on this side, we've got the Alphas, we've got these Saint Laurent like really small driving shoes, and then I bought these Pradas last night. Got my Asics, everyday Asics, belts, my jewellery in here, the long sleeve legacy tee, New England tee which no one's seen yet, another Oasis tee, another black GH tee. I've got my wash bag, nothing over 100 millilitres. Brought some 247 thermals. I've got my slack pant which launches next week for Black Friday. Quite a few different shades because we've got a possible shades collab dropping that I want to show Matt in the office for 247. I've got the all important initial track jacket just because that thing goes with everything. Socks, boxers, and a few beanies because I know it's cold out there. Then in the large hold all, got my book, got my laptop, small headphones, big ones. I don't really wear these anymore, they actually give me a fucking headache. Inside the bag we've got a couple David bars, got the England cap, passport, wallet, shades, Apple Watch, and then we have in here all my chargers. I keep them in this little Prada bag. I've got the Patek, I've got the AP, I've got another pair of shades, and then the all important Let Me Sleep. Now I try not to actually use these because they knock you out. like you struggle waking up. So didn't have them on the flight. Thought I would do without because I was pretty tired. Felt pretty good. Might take one tonight depending on how the night ends. We will see.
It's more about how do we look at our market focus, who's visible in certain markets and sports and disciplines. So, I've said there, they are the foundation of our performance ecosystem, driving the credibility, cultural relevance, and market visibility, and they give us credibility, visibility.
Managed to get back to Soho House for about 7:30 p.m. So we went to the store, grabbed a coffee, seen all the boys. Then we hit the London office. We did some SS27 product reviews, some sick pieces in there. Didn't record anything just because it was quick, like 30-minute job. Then we went over to our investors' office, did a board meeting for 3 hours. Recorded a tiny little bit of that. Then we got back to Soho House, just had a little bit of food, first meal of the day. It's 7:30 p.m. Terrible of me. No protein targets hitting today. But we got the suit ready. That's all in the wardrobe. About to shower. Need a fucking big shower. And we'll head straight out. We're gonna go get a few drinks with Spenny, catch up, and then go Soho House. Should I bring this video camera? I probably should. It's probably gonna be a big night. See what happens, see what goes down. It could be crazy, might even have a drink. Or 10. Or more. It's 5 a.m. I didn't film anything last night. It wasn't the right vibe to bring my camera in there. I'm gonna get the first train up to Manchester, drive to the HQ, and then get on with the day. We'll take you along with us on this one. It'll be good. It'll be a fun day. It's absolutely pissing down. It's freezing cold.
I'm up in the moment, I've been breaking bread. Them is getting lonely with money in the air. Put 120 on my wrist now, tell me what.
This guy sits here 18 hours a day doing this. Oh, has he noticed? Hello, William.
Hello.
We're doing a little DIY vlog today. Can you show the gang what you're doing?
This is how you wake them up. Just trying some tribal drawing flames.
What are you using here?
Procreate.
Procreate. Hand drawn.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
How many hours a day would you say you spend in this location?
How many hours in a day again? Probably that many.
Yeah, 24. To be fair, I said 18, but it's probably closer to 24.
Probably 24 at this point. The next time we do a bank lab, it'll be the best bank lab you ever see.
Facts.
Even better than this one.
Facts. I like the window behind you as well.
This is for like when people come round filming.
Oh, you hide stuff.
Yeah. So, there you go.
See, he's got it all on lock. He knows what he's doing. When people come around filming, like me, he hides all his artwork. It's pretty sick. Second series of the England Hitch 47 cap. This is launching mid-December with the collection. The wash is exactly the same as what we've managed to do on the jersey. Still distressed. It's like a chocolate brown. Still my favourite cap, so new edition, new colourway, and you'll see the matching jersey. Right, we're on productivity hack today. Can of the sea, and then we've got the Chris Williamson special. New tonic creatine sachets, and I think Mike stacked a few in here. But for the drive down later, we've got a long night ahead of us. So we're getting the Chris Williamson eyeball. So up here on the other side of the mez, that is all one of every single product we've ever done. Since about 2017, because before then I didn't start collecting. So there's probably like 5,000 products up there. This is a new 247 Scully, which is going into fall winter 26. We've just been doing a few 247 meetings up here with the marketing boys up on the mez, getting ready for Black Friday.
And then when you see it in person, it's really different. Mine have not got the line.
So we've got the green on green, and then we've also got the yellow on green. So what we're also going to do with colours, George, for wholesale is the two colours that we're 100% sure on in the range we're going to send to wholesale, but we're also going to hold back a colourway for online only as well. Then we can react close to the time. So for instance, this green wouldn't actually need to be there right now. The black and the red would have gone to wholesale. Next year we can suddenly start thinking about colour and add another colourway in. I think it's going to work better. I don't like that we have to plan it all.
And then, sorry, is this
This is SS27.
Yeah,
on this.
yeah,
Right.
yeah. So you've got May and September next year. Then you've got basically May and September every year.
We've been fitting the prototype collection that we're going to be running the Houston Marathon in. So
This is a one of one, right? It's only for you. We're not actually launching it, are we? Maybe later down the line we'll launch it. But Jake is basically running Houston Marathon in January. It's the 10th of January, right?
yeah, 11th of January, and
11th
these
of January.
are the shorts, and we've got a vest specifically designed just for the marathon.
This
so
is elite racing, so materials are the highest of high end. We've got Jake's prototype on here because these are a one of one. These are a perforated outer with black reflective print and a super lightweight inner. So Jake's testing them at the moment. He's like 7 weeks out from the race.
we've got a couple of pockets here, so these are pockets for kind of like gels and things like that, and then
And
here-
you've designed them specifically to your taste, what you want.
Yeah, I love to carry my phone in the back pocket, so that's big enough for any of the iPhones. Whether you've got, what is it, iPhone Max, Pro
Yeah,
Max, whatever.
Pro Max.
Yeah, it fits in there, which I needed. Let's say gels can be stored in there. These are perfect because in my eyesight, you don't feel like you've got shorts on when
Right.
you're running in. And the tights replicate as well. These are actually navy, but I'm running in black, but these just replicate
The short inner.
the short.
Well, what do you do for carrying your gels? Just all in there?
No, because we've got so many. I'll be carrying around, I think, 9 gels in total, which is a lot. So we're gonna obviously I use these for time about my training runs, and then I'm gonna be racing in these. But then I'm gonna have the 247 belts, yeah,
Okay.
right in the fanny pack.
We just had maybe the sickest 247 meeting of my life. 2026. He's looking fucking crazy. Shout out Tom. Shout out Matt. Shout out Meg. Fuck, man. Team's insane. I'm so excited about it. But yeah, it's 3 p.m. I filmed a little bit of the meetings that we've had today. Currently on the rep car park. It's Black Friday. Everyone's inside gearing up. Full unit. We've got a pizza van outside. Doughboys. They're cooking up all night. Unfortunately, we're about to head down to the unit to see our stock and to watch the first orders go out and make sure everything's all right. Whilst the econ team are here, maybe to make sure everything's all right this side. It's going to be pretty sick. 3-hour drive, so we're not going to be eating pizza, but it looks good. Are you having one?
No,
Why?
I'm trying to not eat before Christmas, and I can eat more at Christmas.
Christmas is a month away.
Yeah, so
No food before Christmas.
I'm not eating a month before Christmas.
Mike's getting the shot. Look at him. Yeah.
It's good.
See if you can get one. We'll take it down. All right, gang. Who've we got in the car today?
What's happening? I'm Ben and I'm head of content here.
Simon. On video, yeah.
Head of video,
On video.
head of
All
content.
video,
We're in the back of the Bentayga. This car is 20 years old. We bought it Mike for his 18th birthday, I think it was.
It runs on this.
It runs on Monster, as does Ben. We're heading down to the warehouse. It's a beautiful evening. Look at that.
It's cold. It's Maybach, I'll be sitting like we roll. My Tyrese keep on ticking, bend for bend, come alive. Fuck by what
Boys
they
are kitted
say.
out. We've just arrived at Blackman, our distribution centre. 3.5-hour drive. And of course I had to drive it. And I'm fucking knackered. But we're going to go check out the stock, see how we're moving. The site went live like 20 minutes ago. Just for context, all of these rows are all represent all on the top floor of the DC. Down to accessories, and tailoring, more accessories down here. And just for context, let me show you how long this goes. All the guys are picking and packing over here. Everything's getting delivered. We've got some Metallica prints up on the walls. Absolutely thousands of pig stations. This goes for, I would say, about maybe 300, 400 meters down. Got footwear on this side, women's on this side. When you put it into like when you put it into like scale, you don't really see this kind of stock when you're just in the factories or you're in the HQ. So it puts things into perspective, especially for me, where I'm out in LA most of the time. I don't get to see the volume that we're doing, and at a brand where price points are high and it's like luxury, attainable luxury, I'd like to say. You know, it's hard to get new customers. We're not selling 30 quid t-shirts, we're not selling £40 jeans. Like, this is expensive product and it's unbelievable quality product. Obviously that's what I love to do, that's what I want to make forever. We could drop our prices a lot and do 10 times this volume, but it's not about that. It's about building the brand over the next 10, 20, 30, 40, hopefully even longer years. So maintaining quality, maintaining great product, maintaining good market, maintaining everything from sustainability to perseverance to going through the harder times, going through the good times. Yeah, we're here for the long run, man, and this is one of 3 of our warehouses and one floor of 3 of our floors in here, so just goes into perspective the amount of work that goes into all this, especially with all the people in the office. You know, we've got 170 people in that HQ up in Manchester, and a lot of the times when you're walking around you're like, damn, what is everyone doing? And then you just realise when you come in here that like there's so much that goes behind making one product, and then you've got to multiply that by 500 products, and then you've got to multiply that by content and marketing and finance and everything down to the last detail of garment technology, fabric sourcing, supply chain, warehousing, logistics, all of this stuff. It's a huge operation. I'm super proud of what we've built, but I feel like we are just still getting started, and this is only the beginning. We're in a real cool phase now where we're starting to get established on a global level. I feel like we've not cracked the UK, but we're very well known in the UK, and we've got to globalise this brand. We've got to do the same in the US first and foremost, and then APAC, and then the rest of the world, man. So we've got a lot to conquer, and we're only this big. It's time to get big. I appreciate everyone who supports us, who buys all over the year, not just on Black Friday, and even the people who can only afford it just for Black Friday. Like, you can get the best quality product from us on this one day every year, so it's dope. I love it. There's a predicament going down. 125 on the bar. Can Mike do it? He's just 1 rep to 120.
Not feeling too good, man.
He's not feeling too good. Ollie, is he going to get it?
He's got it. The tank.
Got it. Come on.
Oh my.
Dig them feet in.
Let's go, Mike.
Oh my. Come on, Mike.
Nice. Good work. How are you feeling after that?
Shy.
Post-rep interview.
It was another classic meeting with the fucking devil. Straight away when you're trying to get it off. All sorts of shit running through your head. Not good. Need to put some size on and try and smash it.
130 kg. Oh shit, he's got it. Without a spot. How did that feel?
I think I can get 140.
What did you think about that rep?
I thought it was great. I thought that actually went on faster than the previous one, which is lighter.
Super quick run through of the lunch today because we're in between meetings, but we actually went back to M&S. Not been in M&S in like over a year, so this is funny. I always used to eat this. We've got 150 G's of barbecue chicken, 150 G's of pesto chicken, then we've got the turmeric cauliflower, and the sweet chili beetroot, and then this sauce I miss so much, M&S's own sweet chili sauce. Drizzle a little bit of that on top. Love this meal. Look at the state of this. This could never be my office, guys. That is massive OCD problems. I can't actually go in that room. One thing I do miss about the UK is when it's winter and it's not raining and it's frosty like this and you get the sunrise. It is beautiful. Anyway, I actually slept last night. I got nearly 11 hours. 8 p.m. till 6 a.m. Dead out. Unbelievable. I finally feel alive after 3 days of being here. And I'm leaving in less than 24 hours. Which is not great, but suck it up. People have been to war. People have done a lot harder things. We're now on the way to the office. We're gonna hit a solid leg session, maybe some lower back as well. I have not run on this trip, and the reason for that is I did a half marathon just before I came out here, and it cooked me. My legs were absolutely battered. I actually felt like I did after the last marathon I ran. Just, you know, when everything hurts, like your Achilles hurt, your knees hurt, your hips are on fire. So I thought I'll take this start of the week off. I'll run again on Saturday and Sunday when I get back to LA, but for the week I'm chilling. I didn't even bring my running shoes. And I know if you follow me, you've seen all my like story replies to questions and what I enjoy and what I appreciate. Sunsets and sunrises are the fucking best moments in life because they don't last too long, so you don't need to worry about spending time finding them. And if you can get a house or whatever it is you're doing, an Airbnb, hotel with a view, and you can get the east and west, it's the best moments, man. There's nothing like it. Unbelievable surprise. Best snack in the world. Let's go. We went back squats, 4 sets of 8. Then we went split squats, 4 sets of 8 each leg. Now we're doing a ladder up and down on the leg press. Then we're going to do some calves, some hamstring curls, and the one thing that's missing in most hybrid gyms, leg extension. Fit today. On a mission long sleeve. We've gone for the boxy on the size fit. We've been missing this long sleeve out of the 247 collection. We've got the 247 Scully on. This doesn't drop till 4 winter, but long sleeves coming out in December. And then, shouldn't really show you these, but can you check them out on the Osbo? We've got a 4 winter 2-in-1 short that I'm testing, which we're doing as a prototype for Jake for his marathon. And then it'll launch probably like August, September. We actually forgot to film a lot today. We've been in product all day and a lot of graphic work. It's been pretty sick, to be fair. Last day in the office, Friday night. It's about 6 p.m. right now. About to leave, head to my mum's. Everyone from the family's coming round for dinner, and then get back to LA in the morning. But first, I'll show you these bad boys. These are launching next week, the Black Friday collection. I'd love to show you everything that's going on in this room, but I can't. These are the Winter Mules. Launching on Friday. It's got a silky smooth suede rand, rubber sole unit, fur inner, and then a ballistic nylon shell. They are absolutely insane. Silhouette, the colour, the ruggedness, and then the comfiness. They're just a classic piece. One thing I've learned on this trip coming back, there is a lot of complexity in this business. And when you look at it from the outside, you guys see a website, you see a few physical stores, you see stockists, you see social media channels, and you see this YouTube. Actually, what goes on behind the scenes, there is hundreds of people working on stuff constantly through the day and night. And like this Black Friday sale we've put on, it's been incredibly smooth and incredibly rewarding, but we have got a lot of negativity online. Like, we have got people literally kicking off with us 24/7 just because they think the sale prices aren't as low as they were in the last sale, and we'd not put as much in sale, which is a strategic plan to bring our sales down. So less sales, less time in sale, and not as low prices in sale, because we're going for higher volume at full price. And we only do 3 sales a year, and they're very short sales, so usually our stock goes super quick. And again, that's happened now, and people are upset that their baskets weren't refilled when they came back to the site on the sale to be able to check out. We apologise for that. It's nothing that is in our control. But on the other hand, I just want to say I appreciate everyone that has actually ordered on sale. It's been incredible. Black Friday has smashed it again, better than last year. Less things in sale, like I said, which I know you guys probably don't like that as much, but it is better for the business in the long term. But yeah, completed a really busy, crazy, important, product-led, fantastic week, and I'm excited to get back to LA. As soon as we land, we're going straight to Sacramento to shoot someone else for another campaign that we're doing for both 247 and Mainline, which I can't tell you about yet, but that launches in January, and then finally get home Sunday night. We're up, gang. It's 5 a.m. I'm at my mum and dad's. Gotta be quiet because my mum's asleep. But we're gonna go get a quick 45 minutes in. We built my dad a little gym out from the equipment that I had in my house. We put it in this stable that he's built in his house, which is sick. Back session going on. Huge lats. Can't be in at 5 a.m. Back in LA. The sunrise this morning is absolutely fucking beautiful. We've got the Eagles playing, we've got that New England hat on that's dropping in December. We're headed to the airport. As you could tell, I'm not in the usual Range Rover. I'm in the G-Wagon today. It's been a crazy week of ups and downs, highs and lows. I know people ask me to share more on here about how I'm feeling and stuff, so Black Friday is always like a very nerve-wracking time of the year because there's so much expectation put on it, and it's something that we've been doing for 7 years in the brand now, so it's not something we can just push to the back and not do, because we have a very vocal community and we like to give our community what we want, and when they say what they want, like, it's very clear. Like, I'm super personal on my socials, so yeah, that comes with its good and bads. So this week, what's happened? I left LA on Monday night. I got my car stolen that night from outside my house, which pissed me off. So I spent the day in the police station, got on a flight, couldn't sleep, too much on my mind, landed, we went straight to back-to-back product meetings in London with the menswear team, and then straight into a 3-hour board meeting, which, when you've not had a lot of sleep and you go into those things and you've got to give it 100% and think and talk about everything, it's tough. Straight from there, me and Spenny went and got some dinner, and then we hit the GQ Man of the Year event. Then we got the first train back up to Manchester, so that was a 5:40 train. Got to the office for 8:30 and we cracked on with the day. Lots of good product stuff, lots of great 247 stuff. Like, I'm so happy with the direction that we're going in 2026 and 2027. That's all great. Then that night we put Black Friday on. Now, we didn't hit the expected sales that we wanted to hit, and a lot of it was our fault, really, because you know, the team had put so much work into making sure we had the right stock and everything was running smoothly, and we did everything so well that like there was no issues anywhere. There was no warehouse, logistics, stock, website, app, nothing, no social issues. We just didn't put as much sale on as we used to, and we didn't put as much product into sale as we used to, and we got a lot of backlash for that. I was personally getting a lot of hate on social media, which is not okay, you know, like I fucking deal with it, dude. I've been dealing with that shit for a decade. But like people calling it disgusting that sale prices weren't as low as what they're used to, or like so pissed off that their wish list had cleared because it clears automatically, and calling me whatever names for it is also not okay. But look, this is what comes with it. What you put in your mind is what you get out of life, and if you're going to put the negativity of what's happening in the industry into your mind, that's going to happen to your brand. So none of that shit is getting in me. We have some fucking crazy things happening. I appreciate everyone that has put orders in on Black Friday. I appreciate everyone that just puts orders in whenever. I appreciate everyone that follows me, that likes the stuff we do, that subscribes to the YouTube, whatever. There's a hell of a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes, and I don't show it, and that's because I'm very like robotic in a way of my emotions I leave to the side. The highs and lows I don't like to necessarily talk about too much, because again, putting them into your mindset is not something that I like to do. It's what happened, how do we fix it, and fucking move forward and go up and go up and go up. There's no going down, there's no dwelling on my life. I don't see good results from that. I see good results from just putting the foot down and carrying on and doing whatever it takes, and that's how a lot of people get successful, is by just getting knocked down and going over and over and over again. But yeah, there's a little rant from me. Hopefully this finishes the video off nice. I'm headed to LAX. We're shooting today. I can't tell you what it's for, but it's a Puma 247 and Represent capsule. It's got some fucking amazing pieces in it. I'm super excited. I'm happy. Highs and lows, it's how it goes. Let's go.